Get in it. Get in the bin.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm! Wait. Everybody calm down!
The procedure is make sure I turn down the speakers after the test.
Yes, that was loud.
Very loud.
I'm awake.
You're awake? Do you realise the problem that we now have? Because last week we changed, because I was very light and you're very dark. You're on the light part of the room and I'm the dark part of the room. Now I'm dark.
I'm rubbing off on people.
So it's one of the things. I'm just going to press
Fuck them.
up a couple of times there. I should look at I'm now in light-ish. Fuck it. I don't care. We're going to be backwards and everything.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Let's go. I need that. Thank you, Spike.
Fuck you.
It's alright. Yeah, Rio's nice.
I would love to say I could try, but it's not sugar free, and I'd break my.
New Monster Rio. It's nice. It's nice. I like it.
So, what I also learned is how committed Willow is to ensuring I have no. To make sure I have sugar-free monsters only for the year.
Okay.
So we were at Lee a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
I purchased her a monster.
Okay.
I purchased myself a monster. Mine was sugar-free. I thought hers was sugar-free.
It wasn't.
Turns out it was not sugar-free. She had it on the side, and I grabbed it and was like, thanks. Took a little swig, and before I had a chance to swallow said sweet, she went, no, that's not sugar-free. I was like, And she went, I don't know. Let me spit it in my mouth.
Disgusting.
I was like, what was better was.
Wow.
So the hierarchy thing in the stadium is safety officer.
Mm-hmm.
Some stadiums have 1, some stadiums have 3, some stadiums have 4, depending on the size of it.
Mm-hmm.
Ours has got 1 safety officer,
Mm-hmm.
a deputy safety officer,
Mm-hmm.
and then a head steward.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll either do head steward or deputy safety officer depending on who's in.
Mm-hmm.
So Scott was in as deputy safety officer, and he was also in the room where I feel like I've been sexually violated, and I wasn't in the party. I was like, let's go.
Let's go. Hey, let's go.
Yeah. So, one thing I've been wanting to talk about.
Grey hair.
Well,
grey hair.
grey hair?
Grey hair.
Grey hair.
I know you can't say it, but that's grey hair I've got hold of.
For, I don't know how many weeks I've been forgetting to talk about it. My mum was digging out her loft and found these.
Is your broken leg?
Which you can't really see because
Is it broken arm or broken leg?
It's my broken arm. I don't think I've got anything clear enough for you to be able to see the photo properly.
You see a little bit, but not much.
Like, there's no way to physically.
X-rays back then were not as clear.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Get close enough. Right. So that, I don't know if you can't really see. What have I turned the light? Can I turn the light on too? Would that help? It helps a bit. Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's turn this fucking room. Oh. He says it helps, and then it doesn't help, and then there's no reflection. It's not working. Dutchy, I can't get it to work either way.
Well, it's not my problem.
I'm going to attempt to get photos of these and upload them. I edit them in. But basically, I have 2 photos of my broken arm.
Okay.
Okay. And I was like, wow, let's go. So, I'm going to get them framed at some point. But basically...
Why did you break your arm in France?
I don't know where I broke my arm.
You know where?
I don't know if it was in France or it was in England, technically. I don't know how far over the Channel Tunnel I was.
Okay.
Okay, so did you go on the skiing trip?
No, I didn't know.
Right, so year 9 ski trip. We're going to Italy. Let's go. Was it Italy? Was it Switzerland? It was Switzerland.
Okay.
Like, all go. Let's go.
Okay.
Usual. I'm the novice of school, so I'm gonna mess about on the ferry. And everyone to this day lies on this story.
Right.
I am adamant the ferry had a bigger entry point for this play area.
Okay.
And I was like, no, for the kids it had a small one. And I remember P&O ferries went through a stage of having big archways and tiny doors.
Okay.
And they were replacing the tiny doors with big archways because parents kept complaining they couldn't get kids out.
Yeah.
And they were struggling to get in to get them, so they made the archways
bigger.
And I know this because we used to go to France every year on the fucking ferry. On P&O. That's the first one. That pisses me off everyone. It had a big doorway.
Okay.
Anyone says it had a big doorway.
Okay.
There's about 12 of us.
Mhm.
You can imagine the usual knobheads from our year.
Yeah.
That used to go on these skiing trips all the time.
Mhm.
Right? But only one is going to get named. No, two are going to get named.
Okay.
Because they are vital to the story.
Okay.
Okay. We're all in a soft play area.
Mhm.
We're yapping, we're joking, we're throwing people around.
Okay.
We're getting things thrown at us.
Yeah.
Giant, big cushion, foamy things.
Of course.
We're whacked on, stuff like that.
Of course.
We're all taking the piss out of each other.
Of course.
I get thrown on the floor.
Of course.
I get 15 to 20 cushions thrown on top of me.
Of course.
I'm like, a bunch of bastards.
Of course.
I knock them all off.
Of course.
And all I see flying towards me, big white pair of Timberland boots worn by James Backhouse.
Jesus
Right?
Christ.
And I'm like, oh, boots! Put my hand up
Yeah.
to sort of protect myself.
Mhm.
He catches me on the wrist and popped both bones out the joint. And I'm like, oh,
Oh, that hurt.
but I just thought it was the impact. So I was like,
Right.
I'm
Okay.
okay.
You're
I'm
fine.
sound.
Yeah.
I'm all right. It's not too bad.
Okay.
I started to get
It
up.
wasn't all right.
I started to get up. I'm like on the floor
Trying to push yourself
to
up.
put myself up.
Uh oh.
I believe it was Mark Lever.
Okay.
It might have been Jack Kilshaw. Either way, one of the two bastards jumped on my back. Again, not
Oh,
knowing I'm
no.
sore or injured. And it twisted the bones over. So that was the start of my dilemma of the ferry. But then, like, I'm really hurting. And they're like, no, you'll be fine. So we go to the canteen, but we're like, a lot of the rest are like, well, the rest of the trip on. I'm like, no, I'm really sore. I'm like,
Shit.
what are we going to do here? Like, my wrist started to swell. I'm thinking, right, that's not normal. We know it's not normal. Right, we can't. As a group, we can't say
No.
we're messing about the player. We're going to get fucking done for it.
Yeah.
We just need to, like, we'll come up with a story. Right, let's see. Someone jumped in the back and it hurt.
Yeah.
So I had to go fall in it.
Mhm.
So I fell downstairs. Yeah, we really fall down. I fell downstairs. I was like, yeah, we fell downstairs. We fell downstairs.
Okay.
And I go up to one of the teachers and I'm like, miss, I don't know what has happened. I fell down the stairs, was rushing a bit. I put my hand down, my wrist's really sore. As you can see, it's starting to swell. They're like, oh yeah, it's not normal.
Mhm.
So you take me to someone from the boat and they're like, by any chance you're a first aid? And they're like, well, actually, not really. Not for like this.
Wow.
We've got a basic first aid, but
Yeah.
that's like blah, blah.
Broken
So
bones
you
and shit.
put a tanner announcement out.
Mhm.
So we've got a passenger on board who's injured themselves. Do we have any doctors on board?
Mhm.
Ideally, whatever it was, like whatever the technical term is
Yeah.
for a bone specialist.
Okay.
Right, but either way. And some guy rocks up and he's like, yeah, he's had a look. And so you go, oh yeah, that you've definitely done something there. I'm likely to believe what you've done is you broke your arm.
Mhm.
The way it's swollen,
Mhm.
you're definitely going to need a cast. It's going to need to be reset. And I'm like,
Shit.
what about skiing? He goes, what do you mean? So the teacher explained that we're on skiing. He goes, if you're lucky, we'll put a half cast on.
Yeah.
With a half cast, you can still ski.
Okay.
But there's a risk, obviously, before you could damage your bone
Yeah.
further. Right, okay. I said, well, I'm fine with that. I'm not asked.
Okay.
Oh,
I just want to go skiing.
I'm like, you know me? Nah, it's fine. Let me go.
I'm
So
kind
teacher's
to ski.
Teacher's like, right, okay, so we can't physically let you go skiing unless your parents agree to it. But we can't obviously ask you now because we're in the open water.
Yeah. We have to wait to get there.
to France and we'll find out. Right, okay. So, but we still take you to the hospital. Fuck. So I'm like,
Shit.
okay, that's fine. We can do that. So we get off the boat in Calais, and we literally the whole coach
Goes to the hospital.
One of two coaches all the way to Calais. We're like, right, okay. We get to Calais A&E. So we get taken in, and French A&E, boom, straight through. They explain what's going on
Okay.
to someone who spoke very good English.
Okay.
And they're like, right, okay, blah, 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 blah. And they're having this conversation. And me being me, at that time, I was going to France every year.
Yeah.
I was studying French at GCSE.
Okay.
Going into studying French at GCSE. And to the point where we went every year to France on holiday, my mum and dad turned to the owners, because we're very good friends with the owners, still are friends with the owners. He can't order anything in English. And they look at you and go, You go, Holly is studying for GCSE French. You tell all his bar stuff. You tell all the stuff at the tower.
Oh no.
He is not allowed to order anything in English.
Wow.
Everything has to be in French.
Oh no.
And they're like, bet.
Shit.
So they're down there, like, I'm like, you bastards.
You
So at this
bastards.
point, like, my French is very good.
Okay.
Good conversational French.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, let's go then. I'm overhearing the conversation. I'm like, oh, this isn't good. Theatre? Shit.
Oh fuck.
And I will name drop him because I know he will not be asked. Mr. Burrows. Bless him.
Okay.
Lovely Mr. Burrows.
Yeah.
Our head of sixth form when I went to sixth form, and he's looking at me, he's like, you know what they're saying, don't you? I went, yeah. He's like, how bad is it? I went, looks like I'm going to have to go to theatre soon. He went, right. And this is where we found out that school first aid shit, you know the fucking form you do?
Yeah.
Where basically parents go, I agree that you can look after my child and you can make decisions on their behalf. Like if they get injured, you are a responsible adult. That means fucking jack shit abroad. Because they went, you're not this parent, you can't sign this claim. You can't say you can have that surgery.
Oh no.
What I forgot to mention during this story was, where was our Michaela?
Where?
6 months old, Alderey Hospital, meningitis. So mum, dad, slightly preoccupied with something else. Get a phone call. And my dad's on nights. So he's not answered the phone.
No, he's in bed.
Because he's been in bed.
Yeah.
He was either, oh no, was it? No, he was on earlies.
Oh, right,
not
okay.
on night, so he's still in bed.
Oh, well, there you go.
Phone rings 3 times, 4 times, no answer. Right,
what
shit.
Time was this in the day?
So it's night. We had
Middle of the night?
Yeah, middle of the night. So we had a late ferry, and the idea was you drive through the night and kids are asleep, and then you get to the destination
in the morning.
12-ish, 1 o'clock-ish the next day.
Yeah,
midday.
Not anymore.
So now it's slightly delayed because of someone.
There's always one knobhead.
Well, either way, right? So, try ringing my dad, no answer.
That's
they
right.
try ringing me mum, no answer.
Uh-oh.
They try ringing me grandma, no answer. And they ring my nan. My nan is the only person they can get hold of. And even then, they can't really get hold of because they wake my granddad up because he was a very light sleeper.
Okay.
The benefit of waking my granddad up and waking my nan up was, Taylor was in Old Hospital.
Yeah.
My nan lived on Older Road.
Oh, right, okay.
So the road that runs right past the hospital.
Yeah.
So my granddad was like, right, okay, right. So he rings me Auntie Al, who at the time lived up the road.
Okay.
With my mum and dad. You wake our Al up. You need to wake Pete up, Stephen's had an accident.
Knock on the door.
Right, okay. She's like, right, okay, I get that. Right, what's happened? We did the full story. We don't know exactly, he's broke his arm. He needs to go to theatre. The school can't authorise it. Someone, either Peter or Sue, need to tell Calais Hospital they can do the operation. I'm like,
shit.
So they're like, right, so it's a waiting game.
Yeah.
So I'm getting anaesthesiaed up and everything. They're like, right, we'll just keep you in a nice stage. So I'm like, I'm starving. You can't have food. Nice.
Yeah, you get the
Right, okay.
It's a no.
So my granddad goes, right. I'm awake. You'll go back to sleep mode. I'll go across the road. He goes to the hospital. I'm like, you can't come in. He's like, I appreciate I can't come in. It's not business hours. He explains the situation. And back then, you know, we're talking what, 2005? Everyone's like, sick. I get that. We understand. Here you come.
Yeah.
So they wake up my mum, and he's like, don't panic. Mum's like, don't panic. You're in the middle of the night. What the fuck's happened?
Don't panic. Immediately panics.
So they say that, and they're like, right, okay. Al goes into my mum and dad's house, wakes my dad up, and goes, don't panic. My dad's like, you woke me up at fucking like 1 o'clock in the morning.
I'm gonna panic.
What the fuck's happened? So again, so as explained, he's like, right, okay. So they ring the hospital.
Okay.
Specifically, mum rings the hospital from Alder Hayes Hospital phone.
Okay, yeah.
Because they said you actually use our phone. Because back then you got charged ringing abroad.
Yeah.
So they like use our phone. So she rang the hospital. I'm his mum, blah blah blah. Yeah, we give permission for you to do the operation. Oh no, we need it in writing. We need it in writing.
What?
So we're like, right, how do we give this writing? How do we just go get it out? Let's go. So the hospital goes, we got a fax machine. So my mum writes out a letter in English and in French.
Oh, that's all right then.
Signs both of them.
Just do the fucking operation.
Faxes it across. They get it and they go, right, we now need to wait for a slot to book them into. This is actually standard practice for theatre.
Okay.
Because you can't be like, you.
Yeah.
You just can have a last minute come in, like heart attack or whatever. They're open heart surgery. So they go, this is our slot we book him in for.
Okay.
So he's number 3 on the list or whatever.
Okay.
To get his surgery. At this point, we're like, right, okay. So now, but the hospitals go in. There's something quite not right about your story, though.
Uh-oh.
So he's saying he's fell. Yeah. The bones aren't broken in a way that indicates a fall.
Uh-oh.
So whilst all this whole conversation is going on about theatre,
Mm-hmm.
the school, we were told that earlier. So whilst this whole running around, waking my mum and dad up is going on, the teacher's like, something's not right. We need to find out. And one individual was listening to our conversation who was not part of the original group.
Oh no.
That one individual now does a lot of work for the Labour Party. So you know who they are. And I will not name drop that person for that reason. But they became, so you know how you say you can't trust a politician?
Nope.
This person basically cemented that fact for everyone. And he pulls one of the teachers to the side and goes, Miss, I know we didn't fall down the stairs. Because they were saying we can't say what we were doing. He never said exactly what we were doing. And he's like, right, well, we follow that group. And then he gives a list of names, and the teachers go, right, how do we get Tid to tell us the truth? Very simple. Listen, Steve's told us he didn't break his arm falling down the stairs, but he's now been sedated because he needs to prep for theatre. So he's not told us the exact story. We need to know the exact story to tell people going to theatre with him.
What's happened?
So they know exactly what's happened, so they can reset his arm properly. 2 or 3 go, no, I just wasn't paying attention. Like, I didn't physically see.
Okay, yeah.
They play that. If I play that I didn't see, I won't get a trouble card. 1 or 2 go, right, okay, let me tell you the truth.
Yeah.
One individual, poor old Tom Bromhead. What happened? Fell downstairs. Stuck to his guns.
What a lad. Good lad.
Fell downstairs.
Good lad.
Fell downstairs, sir. You sure? Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I was right behind him. Seen him? Woof, there you go.
I pushed him. I watched him fall in slow motion.
He was the only one who backed the story.
Fair enough, yeah.
The other 9, 10 people involved,
Yeah.
no punishment.
Okay.
Oh, my phone is dead.
Yeah, I was just going to say. Oh, I thought it was your PlayStation.
No,
There you go.
I've got a fan. Yeah, so I've got because we have a PlayStation X, I put a fan on so basically there's nobody.
To keep it cool, yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, Tom got, you have to teach for all times. You can't. So he got the most punishment out of it. He was almost told, like day one, he wasn't allowed to ski. Like, he got so much punishment for backing the story. And everyone else who lied originally and then told the truth was like, yeah, you're fine. Tell us the truth.
Fuck!
So bless him, like, he got so much shit. But either way, so I'm like, right, okay. So I get prepped for theatre. And they're having this conversation, like, with teachers and blah, blah, blah. Gemma Miss Fisher. So no, it wasn't Miss Walsh. Miss Walsh.
Okay.
Having a conversation with the French girl. And they tried to Miss Fryer in the conversation. And Miss Fry wanted to say, my French is very little, petit peu. And she said, petit pois. So she said, my French is small piece.
Oh, my French is small piece.
So I pissed myself off. And she said, what are you laughing at? I went, oh, this is your French small piece. She went, you know, you wanted to say petit peu, not petit pois.
Petit pois.
Like, oh. And then the French people started talking. I went, no, I don't need to. Whatever I did, I just turned back and answered in French.
Yeah.
And they just looked at me. The teacher looked at me and went, all this time. I went, I've been telling you for ages I can speak French, but I was new. And he went, it was funny watching you guys struggle. So we had this whole conversation. Like, basically, I had an operation. And what I found out is that I was then going to have to get picked up. Because he told me I'm going to have to have an L-shaped cast.
Right.
So, like, we can't go skiing. I was like, can I not still come? No. Because you're going to be no in the hotel.
Right.
We can't take you onto the mountains.
No.
Because you can't. I was like, shit. Right, so what happened then?
That's a joke.
So they were like, right, so all the other teachers were like, we'll go. We're going to coach. We'll leave one teacher with you. So Burrow stayed with us. Obviously, coach can only go at what? 58, 60 miles per hour. Mum and Dad booked a ferry. To come get me.
Okay.
Booked a return ferry a day later because he weren't sure how long it was going to be.
Okay.
Got my grandma to go and sit with Kayla in the hospital. And off they come. And my dad left about 1:30 in the morning. And my dad took the cruise control to about 90.
Oh.
And my mum went, you're not very fast then. my saint mother of speeding. No, do not speed. Do not do this.
Put the foot down.
He reached Calais in about 2.5 hours, give or take. Something like that.
Woo!
I'll tell you exactly how long now.
How long is it normally? Got to be like 5 hours or something like that. Oh, you could have ring. Wow. Don't swear. Don't. We don't care.
It'll ruin this part of the story now if he doesn't have time. Hello, Big B. Daft question. You know when I broke my arm in France?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get to Calais? 3.5 hours. I know it takes how long? Oh, okay. 300 miles. Okay. Thank you. That was all. Why? No reason. Me and Dutchy are having a story time, that's all.
I set off about 6 o'clock in the morning and arrived over at 9:30.
There you go. Alright, thank you.
6 in the morning.
Alright, bye-bye. What? Yeah?
And your mother said, can you go a bit quicker?
Yeah. And you doing what speed?
90. Put my mic on the cruise control, I put it on as a takeoff valve, I took it off when we hit the M25.
Thank you. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
See, they reached Calais in 3 hours.
3.5 hours, yeah.
6 hours it usually takes.
Yeah, 6 hours and 11 minutes. Yeah, so he 6 o'clock in the morning. I thought he left early. Yeah.
Fell wall.
Oh no, I was anaesthetised. So yeah, 6 o'clock in the morning. Fell wall viaduct. Put the cruise control on 19. Mum said, "Can you not go a bit quicker?" And he didn't turn it. Whatever speed he put it to, he didn't turn it off until
the M25.
The M25.
Fuck.
It's a solid effort.
Wow.
Back in the days when there was no speed cameras on the M6.
You were fucking out. It would take double that time now.
Oh,
Do it now.
I love you, my dog. So yeah, so they obviously get the ferry across.
Mm-hmm.
I have my surgery. I get discharged. I'm with them like before. I was like, "What are you gonna do?" They're like, "I'll catch up somehow. I'll get public transport." What my dad's like, "Right, we've got a ferry booked. It's in like 18 hours. We will drive 8 hours.
You drop them off.
We'll catch them. We'll do our best." And pretty much, so Bob was like, "Right, okay, so they ring the teachers right where you're up to, and say whatever route they're on. They'll pretty get into Germany at this point."
Okay.
And my dad's like, "Bet, let's go."
You catch up to
So
them.
my dad's not stupid with all this whole thing, and he knows insurance-wise, they can claim fuel back, they can claim the ferries back,
Okay.
because that's where you've got travel insurance for stuff like this. He's like, "Right, we'll claim it all back." And not a problem. So, off he goes, booming, after this coach, and pretty much, I think we were like one service station behind him. So what they did was they found a service station where you could rent a car.
Right.
And he rented the car and caught them up by like 2 services later, where you could drop the car back off in Germany. So, and then obviously we went back. And during this whole time, my mum was like, "Right, well, Kayla's not well in hospital, blah, blah, we need to get her something. You know, you've massively inconvenienced us and blah, blah, blah." Go me.
Whoopsie.
So that we bought it was a giant hippopotamus teddy.
Okay.
Called Francis. Or Frank, France, Francis. The whole Francis thing.
Okay, yeah.
It's a French hippopotamus teddy. And she's still got Francis to this day.
Aww. Oh, because you broke your fucking arm.
So they constantly go on about how Francis is their pride and joy teddy. Like, they are the teddy, my original teddy, my longest serving teddy I have in my life. And I sit down and go, "You've only got it because of me."
If it wasn't because I
was fucking stupid.
How did you get that? Where'd that teddy come from, Michaela?
Needless to say, that is probably like it is that time-old tradition now. What happened was the year after we then went to Italy. So we're like, and we get on the coach. We're like, "Right, blah blah blah, we're going now. We've got this many stops. We're going to stop 3 times, maximum on the way down. If you need to hold it, blah blah. We've got an onboard toilet. We's only, no shit even clean this time." And he's like, "As far as I'm concerned, we're all out of school, so no piss is only, no shits." Like, he'd gone. He was in all day mode, didn't give a shit. Everyone's like, right, okay, blah, blah, blah. So people go for pisses left, right, and centre. No one's going for shit. And then we get to Calais. Not Calais, we get to Dover.
Mhm.
And Freya comes onto our coach. She'd be on the other coach all the way down.
Yep.
She gets onto our coach and she turns around and goes, right, no one does a Clegg.
No one does a Clegg.
I'm like, what about this?
No one in the play area.
What are you on about? No one touches the fucking play area. And she never swore. Did the yicker.
The yicker.
The yicker never swore. So I was like, oh, yeah, I definitely touched the nerve there, didn't I? Right? I'm just like, we don't mess about. Clegg, you were with us. And I'm like, well,
With the teachers.
I went, why don't I put myself with people you know you can trust? She was like,
Dude, don't
she
trust
told
them.
me, was like, who? I was like, oh, shit, I need to pick this up.
Shit.
I was like, but at this point, year 10.
Yeah.
So, like, we've got people who are well established as nice kids at the school
Mhm.
that are on our trip.
Mhm.
I was like, I know, how about Baxendale?
Baxendale.
And they're like,
No.
okay,
Okay.
but you stay in the canteen.
Okay.
If you go to a shop,
We're watching you.
you tell us which one you're going to,
Mhm.
and the teacher will go to the shop.
How bad they need to know your exact route.
All right, okay, that's fair.
Not like skiing's going to be
quite
dangerous.
literally, yeah, I spent that entire ferry ride in either the canteen area or in like the shops.
I used it was only a short ferry.
So I was like, right, okay, that's fair.
Mhm.
Get there, like, have a good old time, come back, and I found out to this day
Mhm.
it is still a thing at that school.
That no one pulls a Clegg.
They go on school trips now, and if it involves a ferry, they turn around and go, right, no one does a Clegg.
No one does a Clegg.
And like now, I was point kids like,
Who the fuck's Clegg?
you do a what? And they go, one of our students, blah blah, X many years ago,
Broke his arm
ran
on
the
the ferry.
ferry, broke his arm, dicking about. You don't dick about. We don't mess about with players. We don't do this. We don't do that. We don't mess about on staircases. It's become a thing. It's now become a thing. Do not do a Clegg at our high school.
At least you left your mark on that
It's a great
school.
mark. If anything, like every school trip,
Don't do a Clegg.
Coulson
Mhm.
has gone to other schools. Don't do a Clegg.
Oh, no way.
Burrows has gone to school up in Durham. Don't do a Clegg. Miss Murphy, Miss Walsh work for the council. When they take kids on trips, don't do a Clegg. It has now become a generic thing. Don't do a Clegg. It's great. I love it. The fact that I have a legacy from breaking my arm on a ferry. And the thing is, not even my fault. It wasn't my idea to go in the play area. I wasn't the one who decided to break my arm. I was the one that I got jumped on. That's what broke my arm. I got drop kicked and jumped on. That's what broke my arm. Right? And the only reason it's associated with don't do a Clegg is because I was the fucker who got injured. Everyone else is like, well,
Well, at least you remembered.
I was remembered.
You remembered.
I was remembered. So I tried to change that legacy when I
Okay.
went to sixth form.
Mhm.
I wore shorts every day.
Oh, right.
So I went from the kid who broke his arm on the ferry to the kid who always wears shorts.
Yep.
And to this day, still wearing shorts.
Still wearing shorts to this day.
Okay. Like, it's just, it backfired on me one day though. You didn't go. Did you go sixth form? No. You don't?
As you can tell.
You might go somewhere.
I went college.
Yeah, that's right. So like on the tennis courts,
Mm.
so we had tennis courts, chain link fence one side,
Yep.
brick wall the other side.
Yep.
Basically bolted on 7 aside posts, didn't they?
Oh, the goalpost. Yeah,
Towards the end of
yeah.
our time there.
Yep. I remember that.
Sixth form, second time. I did 3 years sixth form. I really fucked my hair up. That's a reset.
Oh no.
So I'm pretty sure it was my second year of sixth form.
Mhm.
Playing heads and volleys or whatever we were doing.
Yeah.
Ball hits the post, bounces off the tennis court, goes towards what was the learning centre.
Oh, the CLC.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All the computers wasn't there.
Yeah, yeah.
One brave, bold year 7 kid. Oh, 6-forward ball.
Rubbed it.
Let's be mental. Went and gone. I'm thinking, he's quite slow, him.
caught him.
At this point, I'm at my peak of my running.
Okay.
I am like 54 seconds, 400.
Why are year sevens little shits?
Like I'm down to like a 1 minute something, 400 hurdles.
Mhm.
Like I've got good explosive power for a 400.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I look at the others. No one going for it. I ain't going for it. I don't yet. They're like, going after him. Oh yeah. I'm like, right, okay. And we start to see this wall of year sevens forming in the entry of the tennis courts.
Right.
Thinking, you block the way, you can't get in. You can't get in. Go! Look at him go! Little whatever his name is, little Danny! Look at him go!
Little Nancy.
Little Nancy, look at him go! And I'm looking at everyone, and it gets to the point where someone goes, well, don't fucking get in there. Thank you.
Okay.
I got my all clear. Woof. I got tunnel vision. I am focused on that kid.
Mhm.
He's down with a crowd.
Yeah.
He's on the other side.
Mhm.
You. Coming for you. I just bolt through I just barricade kids. And apparently, right,
Fuck off.
someone went, if they had a phone out, it would have been the best thing ever. Literally, I just sent kids flying. As I went after this kid. I catch him. I grab him. So for the purpose of this story, tennis court to the CLC is probably about what? 75 metres?
Yeah.
Then from the CLC to what was C block, the tech department,
Yeah.
was an additional 75
Yeah.
metres.
Yeah.
When he got that ball,
Mhm.
he was at the entry tennis courts.
Yeah.
He must have had from there to there 75 metres on me anyway. He then ran 75 metres, realised no one was chasing him, so stopped. Started to jog a bit, thinking I'll save my energy.
Mhm.
So by this point, he probably got 200 metres ahead of me.
Yeah.
He hadn't reached C block by the time I caught him.
Oh.
Which is probably about, 50 metres?
Yeah.
So I just got boom!
Try to turn around and go, oh, fuck.
Grabbed him, picked him up, went, don't be stupid, took the ball. Went back. He was like, whoa, come back, and there's a little circle of kids and one kid on the floor.
Oh,
And
God.
I'm like,
Shit. Yeah, there, mate.
shouldn't have stolen that ball.
Yeah, there you go.
And I think it was Demi McBride. Rough family.
Mm.
Reputation of an art case.
Mhm.
Too busy smoking in
Yeah.
a little doorway into the sports
Yeah,
hall,
yeah.
as they did. Right, man,
Oh, yeah.
you're a cunt, you. Why? Look at his face.
Coming from a cunt himself.
Massive, no, herself.
Oh, here's, I'm sorry, yeah.
Massive cut on the side of his face.
Oh,
We'd got into the post. And I went,
shit.
should I stole that ball?
Oh, there you go, yeah. Exactly. Cunts. Oh, shits.
His dad wanted me out for that school.
Really?
And his thing, so no one was going to grass.
No.
And then one kid went, it's the kid who always wears the shorts.
Wow.
Don't know his name.
Everyone knew who he was on about
I
then.
don't know his name. The kid who always wears the shorts. Fuck. So I got pulled in. I was like, yeah, it was me. He said, not in front of him, sir. Television, I was after the ball.
Yeah.
They all stood in the way. It's not my fault.
Yeah.
So like, I basically went on the line of like, if I just protest that I didn't mean to hurt him, which I didn't mean to hurt him,
No.
it just happened. It was collateral damage from me.
Yeah. He was
I-
blocking your way.
I put my sporting head on.
Mm-hmm. Ran. And
And
you ran.
luckily for me, head of 6 months at a time, Burrows.
Yeah.
So we had our little moment in France. He liked me a lot.
Mm-hmm.
He's pushing back a lot. Luckily, the head of the year for the year 7, Miss Fryer,
Mm-hmm.
who also I had like a good rep with
Okay.
after obviously the thing in France.
Yeah.
And they're both trying to calm his dad down. He's having none of it. I want to expel. I want to do the kid. Blah blah blah. Even the kid's going down. It's my fault. Like we stole the ball. He was going for the ball. I was
Yeah.
in the way. We all said, if we don't move, he'll stop. And he just didn't stop.
He didn't stop. We underestimated his power.
And his sister was in like year 10, I think.
Okay.
So we were talking 3 years below.
Mhm.
And apparently her sister had a thing for me.
Oh, fuck.
So one kid basically explained to the girl, said, you need to get your dad to back down. Why? Because if you don't, Steve leaves and you don't see him in his shorts ever again. And she had a thing for my legs, apparently. And from that was the deciding factor. So she kept going to that. He's actually not a bad kid, blah, blah, blah. Like, she explained everything that happened with Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Like, about me breaking my arm, blah, blah, blah. So
Mhm.
he's, no, he's not a bad kid, blah, blah. And his dad backed down in the end. I don't have an apology. Like,
Yeah.
I said sorry.
Yeah.
I said, I didn't mean to. I looked after the kid every so often. I said, all right, you alright? Yeah, how's your face?
How's your face? How's your nose?
How's your nose? Good. I didn't like it. Like, I apologise, but yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.
And then later on that year,
You left your mark in that school, didn't
later
you?
on that year, beat Coulson the 400 metres on sport day.
You beat who?
Coulson. So
Coulson.
Coulson was like ex-paratrooper,
Yeah.
physically fit.
Mm.
The best story I have ever Coulson. Like I had, as far as teachers go, he's probably my favourite teacher.
Mm.
Like I had a good rep with Coulson. He lost a daughter whilst at school. He did a charity like 1K run. I think this is set up for. I think I did 10K.
Okay.
Like I don't remember you.
I think I remember that. You know. Yeah.
We had a good relationship in terms of like teacher pupil, like what you'd expect. And I remember I was doing my A-level PE, and you have to do so many hours of like coaching or whatever.
Okay.
And I was about 3 hours short. And he went, "Come teach my physical for year 8."
Oh, sad.
I was like, "Sure." He was like, "Yeah." Like, really? He was like, "Yeah." He said, "That's what it's there for. We have student teachers do it. So I can't
What can you do? Yeah.
I was like, "All right, bet." First class, no problem. Second class, full of little shits. And this is where I realised his teaching style.
Yeah.
So he's in the back of the room going, just because you're a teacher, you don't treat him with you treat him with the same respect. You don't disrespect him. Oh, whatever, sir, blah, blah, blah. Right, okay. And he goes out the room. I'm thinking, interesting. Comes back in, 2 sets of boxing gloves. And he throws one pair at the kid. And he goes, "Right, pick." "What? Pick?"
Yeah.
And he went, "What do you mean?" He went, "Well, one of us is going to knock in your ass." Pick. And the kid's like,
shit himself a bit.
"What?" Yeah, "Well, sir, you can't hit a pupil." He goes, "You're right, I can't." "Here you go. Give me the boxing gloves." "He can't. He's a pupil." And he went, "Don't forget, he knocked out a year 7 a couple of months ago."
Yeah, dude.
And he's still here. And he went, "Oh, so bad."
No.
I'm
You put
putting the gloves on, and he goes, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry."
Oh dear.
And he goes, "Right answer."
Correct answer. Now shut the fuck up.
Take the gloves off the kid. No issues with them. It's like his teacher that was great. He just threw boxing gloves at kids. "Come on, let's go."
I love that.
And they'd be like, "What?"
I love that. Scare the shit out of kids, make them fucking behave.
We will call it a PE lesson sparring. Let's go.
It's a sport.
It's
Part of boxing. There you go.
He probably wouldn't get away with that, but yeah, that was his mentality. Fucking brilliant. And then yeah, towards the end of the year, I was going with him all year. Like, "Sports, I said, "Would you reckon 400 metre race?" He was like, "No." Like, "What? Oh, why are you scared?" He's like, "He's off." I was like, what was your best time?" She was like, 50 seconds. Like, "Yeah, was. What's it now?"
What it was, yeah.
What's it now? He's like, I'll beat you. And I was like, "Really? Got to bet sports day?" He's like, "No." So why? It doesn't make sense. Just a teacher versus a student. It's like, look at the other teachers involved as well. We'll be all there, and I'll beat you. So he's like, so basically, like he said, if the kids say yeah, we'll do it. So he basically put it out to every form teacher said to the kids, they were like, "We're thinking of doing a 6-1 versus teachers relays and races on sports day. 100 or 200, 400, 4x1.
Okay.
Yes or no?" And I was like, "Yeah, bet."
Yeah.
So the 100, so the race, the rule was we had 4 people. One did the 100, one did the 200, one did the 2 did the 200, one did the 200, and one did the 400. And then the 4 6-formers did the 4x1. The teachers could pick out whoever they wanted for the rest. So I think we had Liam Sumner and who was the other one? It was someone the year below us, because about 30 or 6-form at this point.
Okay.
I can't think of who the one was. They were quick as well. So 3 quick people did the 100. 2 quick did the 100, 1 quick did the 200, I did the 400. And we go, so me, Coulson, with clean, and I can't think of the other teacher was doing the 400. And I come off the last bend, and I look, and Coulson's halfway around the bend behind me. Like, "Oh, I've got distance." So I hit about 25 meters to go and just spin round and run backwards, going, "Come on, I thought you were going to have me."
There's always.
I've never seen it. I look up, "You cheeky cunt."
You bastard.
Like, he started going. I was like, "Come on, get it." I was just saying about it when I crossed the line. "You're fucking done."
Oh, it would have been funny if you just fell backwards and gone, "Oh, fuck."
4x100, I said the same thing. I was like, "This leg's Coulson. Last one, I bet I'm doing last leg." I was like, "Why?" "I'm doing last leg." Last leg, Coulson's last leg.
Don't care.
I'm doing last leg.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Same again.
Same again.
close. Got to me girls, I thought, so what, over 100 he could have me, you know?
Oh
And he
boy.
was shouted. I'm like, oh, fucking hell! And I was like,
Oh, 2 in a row.
2 in a row, and like, yeah, we're all fucking off.
That's the alarm.
That's the alarm. Story time. Story time has concluded part 1.
It has. Part 1.
Part
Fuck.
1. Yeah. Didn't discuss anything else we were going to discuss.
No. It's all been about Steve again. Of course it is.
Story time.
I might as well go home.
We might just sub the forms up this week.
Oh, okay.
And they'll go part 2. We'll do maybe 1 or 2.
Well, we could save the forms for the live one, can't we?
We could do. Yeah, we'll see. Beer, me and Eagle. Try again. That was shocking. Hello.
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 I'm Monk. That's Dutchy. You are Dutchy?
Yeah.
Yes, he is Dutchy.
Yes, I am.
Right, we are now currently in the 90s of podcast episodes.
Yep.
Episode 100 is going to be a live pod. But for a live pod, we need forms, motherfucker.
We need a lot. Because we're just going to read them all out then.
What do we need?
Forms. We need get in the bins, definitely. We need bin and no bins. We need questions. We need am I the arseholes? We need stories. We need confessions. We need everything.
Top 5s.
Top 5s as well.
Everything.
Yeah.
So the general principle, if you don't know what we mean, bin or no bin, it's a yes or no. Do we like it or do we not? Do we put it in the bin? Does it not go in the bin?
Yep.
Like sex stories,
Yep.
no bin.
No bin.
We like them. Bring them to us. Sex confessions, we like them.
Yes.
Bring them to us.
Yep.
Get in the bins. You got an arsehole in your life or just something that grinds you the fuck down.
Yep.
Like Saints fans who apparently moan that they never change the kit, but they clearly fucking do because look, that one's from 2008 and the badge is on the side and the V's massive and now it's small and in the middle. They just, don't be a bellend and complain. But if you've got something you want to complain about,
Put it in.
put it in.
We'll discuss
Put
it.
it in.
We'll discuss it.
Like a penis, put it in. No,
Yeah.
apparently not. Yeah,
Okay.
like
Like
that.
that.
So yeah, we want forms. We need
Yeah.
forms. Episode 100, live pod. When we
And
get to it,
we won't even know who you are.
it is
It's all confidential.
completely fucking anonymous.
Unless
get-
you want us to know. Who you
Unless you tell us who it is, like
Yeah.
the masturbating girl does.
Yeah.
She signs it with a
Well.
lovely
are.
TMG.
TMG.
Yes.
Yeah. That's it. That's all we
Happy?
need. Yeah.
Happy.
We need a lot, please.
Loads. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your work colleagues. Tell anyone you don't like. I don't give a shit.
Even us.
Tell
any of-
everyone.
Send us forms for them. There you go.
Yeah. Prize to the biggest form submitting person. I don't know. If you
Okay.
put your name on it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the prize is yet. An empty can of monster.
There you go. All the monsters were drank.
Bet.
Bet.
On with the pod.
Boy,
Wait a minute.
Gah!
So, part 1.
Okay.
Story time.
So what about you?
Part 2
Oh, yeah.
is now the what we're supposed to discuss in part 1.
Okay, yes.
Right. So, when we do that,
Okay.
I opened TikTok. First thing I got was a most overrated 11 unpopular opinions.
Oh, God, here
And
we
I
go.
slid as far as the goalkeeper went. I'm actually here for it. I've only seen the goalkeeper.
Okay. Are we reacting then, yeah?
And we're going to go for it. So the formation is 3-4-1-2.
Oh, God, okay.
Goalkeeper, Lev Yashin.
The legendary Lev
The
Yashin.
legendary Lev Yashin.
One of the greatest of all time.
And very fair point. Entire career spent in the Soviet Union.
Yeah.
Never tested in top European club football.
Mm-hmm.
Yet often called the greatest keeper ever.
Right.
I was like, fair.
Yeah.
It's the same as Casillas.
Yeah.
It's the same as Buffon.
Yeah.
Like they did it at the same club for years on end.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, Casillas and Buffon did it to a high level internationally and
Yeah.
club in the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, when Lev Yashin played, Champions League football was non-registering. So
Mhm.
I was like, right, yeah, I can see that. I
Okay,
can see that.
yeah.
I get that.
Okay.
Defender, David Alaba.
Had available. Okay. Okay.
Versatile, but never truly world class.
No.
Benefited from Bayern's dominance.
But everyone knows who he is.
Everyone knows, yeah, well, everyone knows who he is. But like, I'd say it's a valid point.
Yeah.
Since he went to Madrid, he's not really, he's
Done
done
much,
good, but he's
yeah.
not done. But again, like top tier
Mm.
club. Rafael Varane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look the elite next to Ramos, but expose about world class defenders around him
Yeah.
at United.
Well, yeah.
So again, I get that. And then Hakimi.
Hakimi. Okay.
Rapid, but defensively questionable, overhyped due to PSG's dominance.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I can see that one.
Yeah.
I get that. Left midfield. Now, this is quite controversial.
Oh boy. Go on.
Eden Hazard.
Underrated.
This is overrated.
Oh, overrated. Sorry. Yeah.
Overrated 11. So, Chelsea version was exciting, but lacked consistency,
Right.
which I'll agree with. It wasn't like
It wasn't world class. It was good.
when you compare him to. So I will compare him to Messi at Barca,
Right. Yeah.
Suarez at Barca.
Okay. Yeah.
Every game they performed.
Yeah.
Now some teams did well to stop him, but they still. Some games Hazard just didn't turn up.
No.
I'm like, right, okay, yeah, I can see that one.
Yeah.
Centre midfield, Paul Pogba.
Yeah.
Few moments of brilliance, but mostly inconsistent
Yeah.
and lazy. France covered up his flaws.
And we're on about signing them again as well. Oh boy.
Okay.
Go on.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Overrated? I mean,
Often hailed as one of the best midfielders ever, with many claiming he is better than Gerrard, Scholes and Lampard. However, he doesn't match their consistency or influence in big games, and his overall impact doesn't live up to the hype. Do you know what? I would say slightly accurate. He had a very, very solid 4 to 5 years at City,
yeah.
where obviously world class players around him helped, and title run De Bruyne was a thing.
Right.
But I reckon title run De Bruyne is only title run De Bruyne because of the position he's playing. His position was there to score and assist, and that central attacking midfield position. So if you'd put a Bernardo Silva in there, it'd be title run Bernardo Silva, Foden in that position.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones getting goals, making assists. I reckon that's
Yeah.
why.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Right midfield, Gareth Bale.
I don't know about that one.
A few big moments, spent most of his career injured or uninterested.
Now, I wouldn't say he's like, because I've seen a few posts saying he's the greatest British footballer of all time. I'm like, I get that, but he's not.
No.
He's not.
No.
He was a really good player, but overrated. I don't think he's overrated. I think he's, he elevated Spurs to get to Champions League.
Yeah.
Went to Madrid. He actually did really well in Madrid. Right. I think
again,
towards the end they disrespected him a little bit.
You'd say a lot of quick left-footed players playing right side for Real Madrid should do well.
Yeah.
He scored some world. He just got
Oh,
a great goal
yeah.
against us in the Champions League. Like,
Yeah.
that overkick kick was fucking insane.
Yeah.
But I see the point. I think there's more overrated right wingers.
Yeah. So I don't really agree with Bale.
Attacking midfield, Neymar.
Yeah.
Had the potential to be one of the greatest, but washed it with diving injuries and off-field antics.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
truly stepped out of Messi's shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Nah, I disagree.
Oh, go on.
Striker Didier Drogba.
No, he was not overrated. No.
Had a legendary moment in the 2012 Champions League final, but his peak was short and inconsistent much of his career.
No.
Now he banged goals in for fun at Marseille, banged goals in for fun at Chelsea.
Who the fuck made this list?
That one, I disagree.
No.
There's many other strikers who are overrated compared to him.
And he stopped a fucking war in Africa. Single-handedly.
Like, overrated strikers, like Benzema.
Yeah.
Overrated striker. Good striker, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Overrated again. Benefited from playing in
A Madrid team.
in a Madrid team around good players.
With Ronaldo, Bale.
Asensio.
Yeah, all them. Yeah.
Modric.
Yeah.
He's played with some ball.
Oh, no. Go on.
Which is dead
compared
funny.
to Zlatan.
So I slid, and the next striker is Karim Benzema. Often compared to Zlatan, Suarez, Lewandowski,
Well,
their level in consistency and impact. So yeah, there we go.
there you go. We fucking
See, so that's how he's like almost the
Yeah.
goal. I don't think Drogba's overrated. The whole list,
no.
I disagree with Drogba. I will be inclined to disagree with De Bruyne.
Bale.
I think there's many other sentiments who are overrated
Yeah.
compared to him. Bale as well is questionable. Others I can see. But anyway, on that note, Elimination Chamber.
It's not looking but good, bro.
Not looking good, bro. So we've discussed Elimination Chamber in part one. I got two guys over stories there. So we've got a men's and a women's Elimination Chamber.
Yep.
And we already know who both one is facing.
Yep.
And I feel like that takes away, because you can look at both chambers and going, well, Priest nominated Drew, and the Royal Rumble, so they've got a feud there.
Yeah.
So let's take them to us.
Yeah.
Punk and Rollins and Reigns are potentially in a triple threat.
Yeah.
So you take Punk and Rollins out, that leaves Logan Paul and Cena. And Logan Paul is currently not doing any promos with Cody Rhodes. There's nothing about Cody Rhodes
Oh, he just did one on Raw last night
with Punk.
with Punk.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. So there's potential there. So you look at it and go, Cena's the obvious one.
I don't think he is.
You don't think he is? Let's go. Hear it.
So, just had SmackDown with The Rock, and he's basically asking Cody to turn heel, be The Rock's champion. He wants his soul, as you put it, in his words. I want your soul. I don't want that. I want your soul, Cody. I want you, my champion, man. Cody is probably going to turn it down at Elimination Chamber, right? So, what's going to happen then is going to be Cody and Rock. No, Rock doesn't want to fucking wrestle. Should be Rock and Roman, but no, we're not going to get that this year, are we? So, we have this thing where Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, all going after the Bloodline, or what was the Bloodline. And it's been like the whole thing, like, oh, you know, you all cost me championship matches, you're all dickheads in the past. So, I had one of them, probably Drew. Cody's going to turn it down, so now Drew's going to be like, I'm the guy. I am the Rock's champion. I reckon it's going to be Drew and Cody at Mania. Because Drew would turn around and go, well, Cody teamed up with Roman, like Kevin Owens did, like, last year.
See, I think that's too easy.
But it's a shocker as well, because no one expects it.
No, it's not though. I get what you mean, but it's also not, because he's currently in that heel stage.
Yeah.
You can't take a heel and make him more heel.
No.
If you want a shock factor, it has to be a face that you turn heel. And the best one would be the one no one expects.
So you're saying Cody will turn heel?
No.
No?
I'm thinking even more unpredictable than that.
Cena?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the one way to guarantee you win your 17th title?
Turn heel.
You turn heel. You become the corporate champion. Because let's face it, they've done this in the past. Big old babyface, Rock, became the corporate champion. Big old babyface Stone Cold Steve Austin
Heel champion.
became a corporate champion. Like, it's a guaranteed certainty. You become the corporate's favourite, you become the champion. Seth Rollins did the same thing. Everyone's thinking of Cody Rhodes. Don't do it, Cody. No. So it either goes around two ways. Cena wins the chamber, and then Rock gives him the same offer.
Okay.
Maybe Cena turns it down.
They both turn it down and get to WrestleMania.
Yeah. It turns out one of them's not turned it down.
Cena. Okay.
Like, I don't know, Cody's fucking like, boom, 1, 2, 3, Rock comes out. No.
Okay.
What do you mean, no? No. Match is restarted. No DQ.
No, they could do like they did with Austin and Vince McMahon. Rock comes down halfway through the match, but instead of interfering, he would just stand there and watch, and then towards the end help Cena.
Yeah.
Rock bomb to Cody.
Maybe.
Cena comes in, goes, what the fuck? Haha, psych. AA, pin. Both come in, hug, championship celebration. There you go, yeah.
There. However, what I dislike the most is, we said it before, probably start recording, is that there's no championships
On the line.
on the line.
How many
Currently, no championships.
I'm going to count how many championships they've got. They've got WWE, World, Women's WWE, Women's World, Women's Tag, WWE Tag Team, World Tag Team, IC, US, Women's IC, Women's US. And that's just on the main roster.
4
11.
titles,
Yep.
4 backup ones,
4 backup,
3 tag teams.
3 tag team.
So, 11 titles in total.
So
Main titles.
main roster
Not a
titles.
single one.
Not a single one's on the line.
And that's the only thing. So I like the best thing I used to love about WrestleMania season was the unpredictable title change. Like at No Way Out, out of the nation, Fastlane, whatever pay-per-view you had between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, title matches being up and going, oh, this changes the dynamic. Or even still, have the Royal Rumble winners not decide.
No.
Don't let this whole thing. Like,
get them to wait.
Like, the best one ever was Undertaker's. He
Yeah.
took it like 2 weeks to Mania.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm not made a decision yet. I have not made a decision yet. And everyone's like, well, what? So like the crowd has no clue what's going on. There's a small group backstage who know what's going on. But the crowd and everyone's like,
shit.
What you've done on like, what do we do? You got 2 titles. You got Ball Out when you got 3 titles. And how who faces him? Like have that. Have the elimination chamber match and be like, well, you don't know who you're facing yet. Because they've not decided yet. And you can't know until they've decided. And like, okay, yeah, maybe you have some storylines and stuff like that, and you go, right, okay, what could this come out? Like, he's most likely, like Jay Uso, most likely going to pick Gunther, but he's not picked Gunther yet. So Cena wins the chamber, Hope wins the chamber, Rollins wins the chamber. Who's he facing? He's facing Cody, he's facing Gunther. So Gunther's like, fuck's sake, Cody's like, fuck's sake. You play with the champions then. The only person who knows what's going on is the Rumble winner. In that theory, and everyone's like, I don't fucking know what's going on. Like, you can't do it too close to Mania, so you can't have a build up. You don't have to do it 2 weeks after the Rumble. Like, give it some time.
Yeah.
Allow people to go into the chamber and go, we actually don't know who's going to win because we don't know who they're facing. And then, even still, have the 2 world champions put the title on the line.
Yeah.
Have one of them lose it.
Yeah.
Add more drama to it. All right, we reckon he's going to face Gunther. Oh, fuck, Gunther's dropped it.
What the fuck is going on here now?
Like he's dropped it. He's wait, what? Gunther's dropped it to McIntyre, like for example. And you go, well, Jey Uso's got history with McIntyre. He'll go McIntyre. He could go Cody. It's the same type of moment. Like you can't. You leave the door open of improbability open.
Yeah.
Like it's not. Put a B title on the line.
Yeah, just
put a women's title on the line.
Yeah. Make the women's.
You've got enough there. Like Ripley, when was the last time Ripley defended a title?
Nia Jax won it. Was it? No, it was Saturday night's main event.
Yeah.
Week before Royal Rumble, that was it.
Right.
That's it.
Obviously, Tiffy's defended it once against Nia in a rematch.
Yeah.
She's obviously not long since won it, so put Rhea on.
Yeah.
Put Tiffy on, gonna make no difference.
Yeah.
With the threat of the Royal Rumble in the background.
Yeah.
Not hard. That's $1 million, bro.
I feel like sometimes WWE don't make sense. In what they're doing.
They've got one storyline in their mind, and then that's it. And they're just trying to, so that everyone knows that's the story.
They're trying to make it up as they go, last minute. So,
but
yeah.
We'll see how it goes. Oh, my belly's hanging out again.
Oh boy.
On my topic too much. But yeah, it's a frustrating thing. We go into like the greatest title change pay-per-view between Mania and Rumble. Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero.
Oh yeah, No Way Out. Yeah.
Best title change in between.
Oh yeah.
Because everyone's like, oh, Brock's gonna win.
Psych.
So Brock's gonna win. So Benoit has won the Rumble. So Benoit will face Brock as a revenge thing, probably.
Yeah.
Blah, blah. And then I was like, oh, actually, was that thing with Goldberg and Brock? So maybe Goldberg will face Brock at Mania before they both go. That makes some sense. Like they knew Brock needs to drop the title, and Brock being Brock was like, I'm going anyway. Like he's very much a company man in that respect. And he's like, yeah, I'll jump home. You want to face Goldberg? Fine. I think the only issue with that is both fans knew both were going after Mania.
Yeah, that's what.
The ruined the
Sucked,
match. It could have been
yeah.
a great match. But yeah, having Goldberg come out helped. Right, yeah. And I was like, Ben won the Rumble.
Mhm.
No, I can't play second.
They could have had Benoit and Guerrero.
Would have been a great match.
Mm.
Don't get me wrong, I still think that triple threat match is a good match.
Oh yeah.
And again, that's the thing. So Shawn Michaels won a number one contender match to face Triple H.
Yeah.
And Benoit was like, nah, I'm joining that match.
Yeah. Okay.
Put himself in that match.
It's fine.
Basically, and that's the thing the Royal Rumble winner should have. So even if, like, at the Elimination Chamber, you do one title's on the line in the chamber, like they used to do. Do that. Have a number one contenders match or whatever, that's fine. But don't have the Royal Rumble pick after.
No.
And be like, yeah, you won the number one contender match. But either side do I face? You've got to wait till I make that decision.
There you go.
It work.
Makes sense, bro.
Tell you now.
Makes sense, bro.
Anyway. On that note, you brought some things.
I brought a couple of things, as always.
So cool.
President Loki, because he can't do more of a worse job than President Trump at the minute, can he? Got two versions of him. The other version where Alligator Loki bites his hand off. I got President Loki, and then my Saint shirt, my beautiful Saint shirt from 2023. I got my name on it. 150 years of the Saints. Number 4 because we won 4 in a row. This is the season after. 4 in a row. Could have won 5, but no, we won fuck all that year. Well, we won the World Cup Challenge that year. And his wife fans, oh, you trophy for the season. No, we were world champions that year, mate. You only saying that because you won fuck all as well.
The big one.
2 years ago last week. 2 years ago last week we won it.
Where did you win it?
In Australia, mate.
In Australia?
Yeah.
You should have gone.
You know what? Funny story, right?
Wait! Did you go to Australia?
I went to Australia.
You went to that match?
I went to the match.
Crazy.
I was there.
Was the weather nice?
No. Yeah. Yes and no. Hottest day of the record so far. Got to the match, kick off, thunderstorm. Only stopped at half time. Yeah. I think that helped us though. Because second half they come back.
Okay.
And we was like, oh shit. Our toes were clenching. And we got a drop goal. World champions, mate. World champs. World champs, mate. Suck it. Yeah.
I thought I was going to say that. Oh! Weekend's fixtures. Not real surprise, was it?
No, I didn't. Yeah, it was all about right. Back to business.
Salford played the first choice too.
And they still lost.
And they still lost.
Which makes you think, well, if they still would have played the first game against Saints, they probably still would have lost.
So this is how bad it
So-
is. One of the safety officers at Salford, at the AJ Bell,
Yeah.
also works at League.
Okay.
Salford fans have a rep for being possibly the most aggressive set of fans. Regular fights, regular disturbances, home and away, blah blah. And his exact words were, "I have never seen them more feral."
Wow.
I was like,
Holy shit.
like bad. Like it's at the point now where there are stewards who don't want to work Salford games. So like they're leaving AJ Bell purely because
The fans are
the fans
cunts.
are that bad.
Wow. Oh boy.
So yeah. And then before we move on to the next part, it's just reminded me because I just saw we've got Zara up at the minute. Who's a god on card to be fair. But he just killed someone who was dressed as one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Like now?
Right now.
We just got to an ad.
So the current event is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the current collaboration.
Teenage
So
Mutant
with
Ninja
the
Turtles.
So with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what you get is the melees. You get awful melees. You get the staff, the nunchucks, the swords, and the punty type of things. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I got you.
you get all 4 of the melee weapons. You got to buy each individual skin, so you get the corresponding melee weapon to that turtle.
To that, yeah. Okay.
Plus 2 weapons with tracer packs and skins related to that one.
Okay.
So like for Raphael, you get one that's got red bandages on.
Yes.
Each pack
Yeah.
will cost you 2,400 COD points. Get all 4 turtles.
2,
You've
4,
got
6,
to spend
8, like 7 grand on card points.
on COD points. Just over. So, we'll do the full official ones.
So how much is a COD point to buy in real money?
2,400 times 4, you are talking 9,600 COD points.
It's 9,000.
9,600 COD points, which roughly translates to about 70 quid. Now,
God.
your everyday average Joe is like, that's the game. That's more than the game. You'd have to pay more than the game to get them 4 skins. I ain't doing it. Like, you get people who are streamers and stuff like that who get gifted it.
Yeah.
People go, I've gifted you one of the skins. So, like, yeah, granted, you might get 3 people, 4 people who gift you a skin, and you've got all 4 skins. And as they typically do with these things, in about a week's time, when the packs are now, no one's buying them now. I'll give you a loyalty pack. So we've done it all the time. The Godzilla Kong ones. You buy all 4, you get this weapon, this skin. The weapon is always open. So the Kong one, it was a fist. And it was 2 punches with a fist.
Right.
Didn't need ammo. It counts as a melee weapon.
There you go.
There you go. We've got our weapon. And then people like who streamers were doing the whole, talk on game cons. Oh, fist fight. Got the con, bang. Knock them out 2 punches. I went, wow, what the fuck? I get created so much content for people. That's what they'll do. And I guarantee the skin will be either Shredder or Splinter. Be one of the 2.
Yeah.
Like, and you'll get one of the 2 skins.
Oh boy.
With other weapons. I don't know about it. It'd make more sense for it to be Shredder,
yeah.
And have like his claw thing as the melee weapon.
Okay.
Or a sword. It'd be one of the 2. Guarantee. So we'll see. Let's see how it goes. But yeah. Oh, on that note.
Could be codding.
That very annoying.
Alrighty ho then. Right. I'll do a new one that we got today, and then I'll do some of the older ones. Okay. Story time.
Story time.
I work in real estate. I regularly show people around properties for rent and for sale. I was giving a married couple a tour. It was going well. She seemed to really like the place. He was asking difficult questions about the property. All of them I answered, so he also seemed impressed. After the tour, I gave them the usual hard sell speech, thanked them for coming, shook her hand first, as she was closest, and I went in to give the guy a handshake after, and he said, I can't touch other women. I was like, okay, buddy, I'm trying to thank you and shake your hand, not shake your cock. Honestly, are some people that insecure about their partners can't shake someone's hand?
Mental.
I can't touch another woman.
Mental. Either he is a serial cheater who's been caught out.
Or that far under the floor.
He is a massive sub.
Can't touch other women.
Like, what? I'm not being funny, right? Like, case in point, when I've got male friends, like, am I asked? No. Like, the friends from before I knew her.
Yeah.
You can't be arsed with that. Like, if she's not a huggy person, but if she's giving them a hug, what do you do?
Wonder how many mates he fucking has then.
Like, mental, can't touch another woman. I'm not being funny.
You're shaking your hand.
It's a handshake.
It's a handshake.
It's a fucking handshake. There's no sexual connotation in it. It's not like it's like you're at a bar.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of flair, nice to meet you, kind of thing, and you whatever. It's literally, thanks for coming to view this house I'm trying to sell you.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It just bothers me.
So men, if you're insecure about doing anything to any other woman.
Not even that, like women, if you're that insecure about your man shaking someone down, you shouldn't be together.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny. Just don't literally, where's he gone?
Oh, grow up.
Literally,
Grow up.
grow up.
You're a grown man, not a fucking kid.
Oh my God. Can you imagine that? What was it like? Buddy, what?
Okay, buddy, I'm trying to shake your hand, not shake a cock.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
I'm going for your hand, buddy, not little buddy.
I'd have just done that. Oh, good for you, mate. Pat him on the head.
You're a good little boy.
You made a good boy for your wife. Oh dear.
Grow the fuck up.
I can't touch other women. Jesus
It's
Christ.
a fucking handshake. I'll have you something.
That was a good shot.
Kobe.
Right. Kobe.
Kobe.
Kobe. Oh shit.
You know what? I missed you up. Warzone with helicopter like control was great. You could kill those people with a helicopter.
Kobe.
I used to enjoy just telling Kobe.
Can't say that. Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Kobe. Oh shit.
Yeah. My best ever clip I've known got, because we were on TikTok with a sound, and we got rid of the sound, so the audio from the video went as well.
Fuck.
Because I must have killed the same guy 4 times with a helicopter. I kept flying away and coming back when he kept landing on bio. I kept coming back and killing him, and I got like 4 times. He's like, oh, would you fuck off? Great.
I remember the very first Warzone. We were all playing, and I landed at. There was about 5 different people going for this chopper, and I was like, oh shit. I got in it first. Guy right behind me. As soon as you get in the chopper, it starts. Yeah. He gets killed in the blades. Like, as if you're going to aim for the blades anyway, and our chopper. I start taking off 2 other people that were going for it. Taking them as I take them off. Like, it's got 3 kills straight away. That'll do.
One of the best Warzone clips is where the guy gets hit by the lorry.
Yeah.
The car, he's on the bonnet.
Yeah.
He rests and shoots the traffic.
Bye-bye.
GG's. Like it, greater.
Bye-bye.
Next.
Story time.
Ooh,
Again, it's a long one.
Story time.
Giggity.
Ooh.
Hey, that's what she said.
She said, had 2 very different dreams last night. One was a mugging, the other a wedding. The mugging.
Right, okay. Okay, let's go.
Call it a wedding.
A wedding.
I'm trying to merge the 2 words, mugging and wedding, but you can't really.
Mudding?
Mudding?
Yeah,
Mudding?
Mudding?
But it sounds like you're playing a mud.
A mugding.
Mugging. The mugging, it was my own cousin. The wedding, swindled my way there. The mugging, it starts off with me for some reason sleeping on the streets, but right next to my house in a trolley. A man with a balaclava comes over and tries to take my phone, so I run away towards my house and get through the back door. He follows me, so I go through the house to the front door and back through to the back until I get upstairs. I run to my cousin's room, jump scaring him, trying to barricade the door. He thinks I'm lying, so it doesn't help me. Mugger pushes his way through the door and is standing in the room with me and my cousin. He takes his balaclava off, and it is my cousin. There are 2 of the same person, and they are both laughing at me because the whole thing was a prank. He morphs back into one, and that's the end. What? I want what you're having. The wedding. I have a godparent who I rarely see, and I was texting her to arrange meeting up for some lunch or coffee just to catch up. I suggest a date, and she says she's only available from around 5 p.m. So I get ready and go to a nice restaurant with my friend for a meal and glass of wine for a catch-up. When I got there was a wedding going on. Knew this because of a lot of people dressed in the wedding guest outfits. I realised that there was this family I knew dressed up, 3 sons and a daughter that I know. Pardon me. The daughter was always a mystery, apparently. No one hadn't heard from her in decades, and she was meant to be a year younger than me. This girl isn't part of the family in real life. My brain made it up. The 3 brothers, one was much older, he was doing his own thing. One is a year older than me, who I've always found attractive. Okay. And one was gay and the same age as me, used to be my friend. The 2 younger brothers seemed really close, which was unusual. The bride came out to sit at the table, and it was their mum. In the celebration of the groom and bride coming out, I saw the 2 brothers kissing romantically. Flashes of their brotherhood played in my head, like how they shared a room together to the age of 15, when it was so clear from the age of 5 one of them was gay. The bride is my godmother's daughter. I went to text her to tell her, and she was in the corner looking at me mortified. I got drunk from a glass of wine, got home, knocked everything off the bathroom side, all my makeup everywhere, and then woke up. They are fucked up dreams.
Right.
There you go.
Right.
And then the next form, story time again. Related.
Story time.
Not long. This is more for the wedding dream I forgot. I swindled my way to a wedding because in real life I've done it before when I was younger.
Okay.
With the brothers as well. No, I had to be with my godmother for child wedding, so I had to go. So in the dream, my godmother said I was a +1 because she can't stand her own family all night. And when I woke up from the dream, I was in a state of drunkenness, hungoverness, was not happy or well at all for that morning.
Right.
Oh, there you go.
That's a lot of information taken.
That is a lot of info. Your dreams are fucked up.
Yeah. Go see a psychiatrist, motherfucker.
Yes. Yes.
I've got bacon stuck in my tooth.
Okay. Good for you, buddy.
I know.
Good for you.
Good for you, little bud.
Good for you.
Trying to shake your hand, left your cock.
Oh, God, now.
Yes, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Happy?
No, I'm never.
No? Okay. Question for the bin lads. Okay. Long story into a question, but hear me out.
What's all the long shit?
I know,
today?
right?
Let me get myself settled in.
Okay.
Yo.
I know a couple who are born male, pronouns he, him.
Oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. Eminem's got a point.
Okay.
Carry on. Sorry.
I know a couple who are born male, pronouns he, him, and are born female, pronouns they, them. As a couple, they work, they bounce off each other, and all together they are pretty solid.
Okay.
They, them, often flip between how they feel and how they want to dress from day to day.
Okay.
One day they feel feminine and may wear a skirt, a dress, etc.
Okay.
Other days feel quite masculine and wear joggers, hoodies, Timberland boots, etc.
Okay.
The male occasionally gets pegged by the they, them.
Okay.
So my question is this. If he's getting pegged by them on a day they feel masculine, is the male gay? Because his partner is closer to he, him pronouns than the they, them, or she, her pronouns. I know it's confusing. It's destroyed my head thinking about it, so have at it, you two. Well, you've destroyed our brains as well.
Okay. Let me get this right.
Yep.
The boyfriend,
Yeah.
just
The
here,
man. Yeah.
he's getting pegged
Yeah.
by a they then.
Yeah. But if it's happening on the day that they feel like masculine,
Yeah.
is the man gay? Is what they're asking. Oh no.
They may be. We're gonna find out.
Is it called a family day today?
Call them, yeah. They want to I show them.
Probably.
Oh, you suck.
Oh boy. Who was she?
That's how the other one in this relationship. You both suck. Right.
Dick. I mean, what?
So the idea of bringing the sibling and the sibling partner it don't work. So
Let's call them pansexual then.
I would go with no.
No?
At the end of the day, it's still a they/them, and it's
Yeah.
an artificial penis.
Mm-hmm.
Not an actual dick, is it? Like if you're getting railed in the arse by an actual cock,
Yeah.
that's gay.
Okay.
It's very no. There's no other definition for it. If you're a male with another man's penis up your booty hole, that's gay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you are male with an artificial penis up your booty hole,
Mhm.
that's not gay.
Okay.
Like, people may say it's gay, but by the law of definition, it's not gay.
Okay.
It's not an actual penis. Now, my question would be, what if they're in between? A Thai ladyboy. They got some boobs and they got a penis. They look quite feminine.
Mhm.
At the end of the day, it's never a chick with a dick. It's always dude with boobs. So for me, it's still kind of gay.
Dude with boobs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Everyone knows it's just a chick with a dick. It's not a dude with boobs.
To dude with boobs.
It's a dude with boobs.
There you go. Fair.
So I'm going to go on the basis of it's not gay if you're getting pegged by a they them,
Mhm.
even if they feel masculine,
Mhm.
because that's just a more expression of their masculinity. Not they want to be the one going doing the fucking.
Okay.
Like it's like if a big butt lesbian
Mhm.
who wants to be masculine forward has a strap on and is pounding the fuck out of another lesbian
Yeah.
who's a lot more feminine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. You don't look at it as heterosexual relationship, do you? You look at it as a lesbian banging a lesbian.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't change for them, it shouldn't change for anyone else.
Okay.
Therefore, not gay.
Sound. Fair.
Dude with boobs.
Dude with boobs.
Dude with boobs.
Dude with boobs. There you go.
Right, we've got to get in the bin.
Let's have a look. Get in the bins. No.
No,
No.
we don't.
We don't.
Oh, it's a shame.
This is a shame.
Do we actually not have one?
No.
I could have sworn we had two the other week, wasn't it?
Yeah. You had two from. One was a form and one was someone else last week.
Oh. Wait, what? I could have sworn when I went looked on the get in the bins we had two.
Oh, right. No, there's actually none. I'll show you.
I swear to God, if you go to now, there's one there, there's a few.
There's one!
I win.
Fuck. You each had
Ah,
two.
see,
There's
so-
one.
Yeah, because me and Willow did one, so there was two,
Okay.
and me and Willow did one, and the other one was football related, which is why we didn't do it.
Yeah, it's
And
football
that's
related.
like stuck in my head. It's
Okay.
like, it's football related. I want to do it at some point. I don't know when we're going to do it. We want to do it.
We'll do it now.
We're doing it now.
Get in the bin. The owners of my football club, Tottenham Hotspur.
Get in the bin.
Yeah.
They brought Mourinho to Tottenham, and suddenly the club became the talk of the world. Everyone started considering Tottenham among the big teams just because Mourinho was there.
Yeah.
Mourinho spent less than a season at the club and was sacked just days before the League Cup final.
Yeah.
Later, media leaks revealed that Levy's goal behind this dismissal was to prevent Mourinho from demanding new signings if he won that trophy after such a long drought in titles. Especially considering that Mourinho was forced to play with handicaps and liabilities like Dele Alli, Ndombele, Sanchez, Aurier, Ben Davis, and 20 other players.
Is it fair?
Yeah,
Fair?
no team in the English second division would even accept today. Now, after Mourinho's departure, 5 coaches have been hired, including Conte. Shut up. ENIC International Limited, or more specifically Daniel Levy, has spent nearly 800 million in the process. And the result is Tottenham currently sitting literally in the relegation zone. It's heartbreaking to think what could have been if we just kept Mourinho for 3 years. For football, bin them.
Do you know what? I agree.
I agree.
How many managers? 5?
5, yeah?
Right, so he was sacked in April 2021.
Yep.
In 4 years, they've had 5
5
managers.
coaches.
And Ange has been there for a season and a half.
Yep. And where are they now?
Exactly. So they're not doing much better. I don't think Ange's style of football helps. A lot of injuries also hasn't helped.
Mhm.
The model of players to buy hasn't helped. They are just going purely for future project, which isn't always good. You need to get some experience in there as well and build them up. They lost the biggest striker they've had in ages.
Harry Kane.
In Harry Kane. So that is massive for them. And if that's true, you get rid of a manager because he's a proven trophy winner days before a final. Because you're worried that if he wins that final, he's going to demand more money to buy players. But then you go and spend 800 million anyway.
There's something more than that. It can't just be, no, he wants to buy more players, which is what you want to do anyway.
I don't see it. When you think about it, because he did that. Oh, what was the fucking thing on Prime? The TV
It's
show.
documentaries thing, yeah.
It's the same one, isn't it? All or Nothing.
Yeah.
And yeah, Marino was on that one. Like, the way he spoke to some of the players, he's like a way go Del Ali when he came in. Like, take a great technical player, but you're lazy. Like he told him, I've heard you're lazy. We're going to change that. Del Ali could have been world class.
It was on the rise, and then he just fucking
fell. He had all
fell.
the technical ability to be world class, and he let himself down. It is what it is. But now I agree. If you can't just sack a manager because you're going to win a trophy. It makes no fucking sense. The idea of football clubs is to win trophies. Who did you play in that final?
Was it Liverpool?
I don't think it was Liverpool.
No, it was City, I think, wasn't it?
Was it City?
Hang on.
League Cup
Tottenham.
final 2021.
League Cup final 2021. 2020. 202Q. Yeah, it was City.
City.
They only won 1-0.
What?
They only won 1-0, City.
City, there you go. They won 1-0
Yep.
in a game where, with Mourinho, he would have set up because he's very good at playing Guardiola.
Yeah.
Probably would, let's say he won that game. That could have kick-started Spurs.
Yeah.
He could have brought in bigger names. He won a trophy now. Right, yeah, granted, it's only League Cup, still a trophy. Like, there's only 4 trophies up for grabs. And one of them trophies, you've got to be playing in the Champions League to get it. Or in the Europa League to get it. Or the Conference League. Well, the Conference League wasn't even a thing then.
No, it wasn't.
So there's only 2 European leagues. You've got to finish in the top 7 to get into it. Anyway. So let's say you've not got into it. You've only got 3 trophies you can fight for. Pretty much. And you've won one of them 3. You're going to attract names either way. He'd won a trophy. He'd won one last year. We're going for 2 this year. We're going for 2 minimum. Yeah. We're now in Europe because you've won the League Cup. That's a guarantee. So even if you finished 12th, we're still in the League Cup. Yeah. So our goal is finish in the top 4, win the Europa Cup, UEFA Cup, and win another trophy. Yeah. So a League Cup, FA Cup, win it again. And Mourinho probably would have given the right backing, getting the right players in, replacing some of the shit he had, like Ben Davis, versatile player, not the level you want. Sanchez, great player at times, shit in other days. Yeah. Ndombele, great in France, shit in England. Yeah. Like, when you compare that, you had like Son and Kane up top. If they brought in other good players around them, they had Lloris, who was a great keeper. Like, yeah, I agree. Hang on, if we can get in the bin. Yeah. Top class club. Yeah. Always thought he was anyway. Yeah. Don't particularly like him. Yeah. He's a little bastard. Yeah. And on that note, is that gay or not? Sorry, I can't touch other people. I'm in a relationship. What a fucking.
I touch one woman only.
Oh.
No, I was just referring to that form.
Oh. I was confused.
That's what that guy was saying. That's what that guy was saying. I only touch one woman.
I thought you had to share that with him. Okay. In that case then, high five. Mi amigo.
Get in it. Get in the bin.